Well, we've been talking about it for weeks, but now, the Teen Mom OG Season 9 reunion special is finally upon us. On Tuesday, we'll see the moms and their various hangers-on sit down with Dr. Drew and Nessa, as they have so many times before. But this time, things will be different in several significant ways. For starters, the cast didn't assemble in Manhattan as they did in previous years. Due to COVID restrictions, the ladies filmed their segments at television studios close to their homes, and they connected to Drew and Nessa via satellite. On top of that, this might be the last time we see Ryan Edwards and his family on camera. This was a decision made not by producers, but by Maci Bookout, who reportedly issued the showrunners a them or me ultimatum. Maci is obviously far more crucial to the show's success, so her bosses did as she asked. The move makes sense, but it's still somewhat surprising. After all, feuds between Teen Mom cast members happen all the time, and some of the stars must have demanded that their rivals be fired before. And yet this is the first time that producers have actually complied with the wishes of one cast member by firing another. In all likelihood, the decision to fire Jen and Larry Edwards and Mackenzie Standifer was an easy one. But Ryan has been with the show from the very beginning, and his antics have often sparked controversy, which is generally good for ratings. So the decision to let him go was probably a reluctant one, and it probably stemmed from his behavior at the reunion. For starters, Ryan and Mackenzie refused to join the rest of the cast on stage. Refusing to film is one of the misbehaviors that producers take very seriously. After all, if no one agrees to film, there's no show. So it likely served as a major strike against Ryan. On top of that, his stubborn refusal to take the stage led to a situation in which Maci and Taylor McKinney were forced to film with just Jen and Larry. So again, Ryan was to blame, at least indirectly, for an incident that very nearly derailed the entire reunion special. We're not saying that producers independently arrived at the decision to fire Ryan before Maci issued her Of course, the way things played out enabled Ryan to completely blame Maci for his termination and accept no responsibility for what happened. It's a shame he won't be able to film anymore, as the situation will likely result in more intense conflict between Bentley's parents.